Hey everybody, so this is going to be Yuri versus Iraq, Soviet on Caverns of Siberia. It's going to be a good map, and this is going to be a fun game, because this guy, he's actually a skilled player, but he's going to try using mass Flack against me, so it's going to be interesting. So if you use mass Flack versus Yuri, and you're good and you do it right, like what happens? So this is going to be a good experimental game for people who like to learn. And it's also going to be interesting because you see what happens. But in general, what I'll tell you right now, two things you need to know before I even show you the game is mass Flag can work if they have a lot of discs, or if they don't have a lot of, if they see they don't have any masterminds or lasher tanks. No masterminds or lasher tanks, mass Flag can work versus Yuri. But you're gonna need a lot of help. You might need help from other units.
Construction complete.
It's just the flak truck, so I think he's gonna engine me. So I thought I saw a flak truck, so I'm gonna wall off everything. And by the way, Caverns of Siberia, I played against Zigzag on this map, and I probably have a whole bunch of games versus him, but I didn't put his name in there. And I didn't know he was gonna, like, you know, something bad was gonna happen. So I was like, oh crap, you know. So like, yeah, I don't know which games are versus him, but like, I don't know. It'd be cool, like, if I could find out, because I have a whole bunch of games and like, but that was like years ago. So anyway, here we go. I'm gonna play versus this guy, whoever this guy is.
Unit ready.
But a lot of the times I don't say the player's name in the game. Sometimes I do. So I got it all walled off. Caverns of Siberia. Siberia is in Russia, I think.
Unit ready. Training.
Scout just let it pass, and usually the Soviet makes a terror drone right there and kills you, but this guy isn't for some reason. But I could tell the way he plays, he's not a noob or anything, so I don't upload a noob game on this. So. Okay, make sure the sound's on, okay.
There is much to learn.
Terror drone surprise. That's Red Alert 3. Alright, did you guys see the graphics on Red Alert 3? It doesn't scale up to 4K, but the graphics in 1080 look pretty good on that. I didn't do too many. I can't do person versus person in Red Alert 3 Uprising. It's not working on my computer. I don't know why, but I'm not really trying too hard because it's not like the main game I play at or anything. It's like mass flags. Here you go. But I'm like counting. I'm playing to win. I mean, should I screw around with him back? I guess not. If I wanted to make all like automatic, that'd be interesting. One of these times. Okay, he got me. That's another thing about flak trucks. They carry engineers. Okay. Like, what if I just made all Gatlins? I'd lose to the mass flags, or I just wanted to like, oh, he's screwing around. I'm gonna screw around too. I'm trying to see like what happens if I could fight this mass Flack in a serious game, because people are gonna start doing this if they find out it's good. They're gonna start doing this. But you think people know everything by now? The game's old by now. Now I want to engineer that. And by the way, I see some people uploading videos. I don't want to say who, where they sell both power plants, the small power plants, immediately. I think that's not a bad idea, because like, if you get your engine, this thing gets killed, it gets blown up by prism tanks, gets engineered. You know, you can't make a third small power plant if you don't have a battle lab to power your iron curtain and stuff, and your radar. And then you might have to sell your radar. You could sll your radar if you had the two small power plants and still have enough electric. But if you lose the small power plants because you want to get what, $800 for selling it, that's peanuts. You're gonna have no electricity. You need electricity to run the war. You need oil to run the war too. That's why you need oil. Just gives you money in this game, but in the real war, you need oil and you need money, and you need people to die. A lot of people that like to die. I didn't get it. There you go. So I'm pro. I can't engineer. So here we go. He's using the drones and he's using mass Flack. And overload him. I'm trying to get these flak trucks to go into his drones and his stuff. Yeah, all I got is like 3 lashers. Okay, nice, iron curtain. He's got so many flak trucks, you can actually fight the lasher. Usually, Flag trucks are defenseless against lashers, but if you got large numbers of them, you might be able to do something. And whenever they drone you like that, you want to run into the miners, so the drone dies. Boom. Okay, kill the drone. Good. Sure, I got a good hit on him. Sorta. But he's making a little bit of drones too, but I think he's mostly mass flags.
Building. Unit ready. Select target.
And if the aggression level gets high, you could delay making the psychic dominator. Because I'm not gonna do a psychic dominator to win when he's making 1,000 flag trucks.
Let's take the guns for a spin. I was born for this job.
Construction complete.
He's gonna make as many lasher tanks as possible to win
Unit
this.
ready.
Collective thinking.
Have an objective.
Let's
Here we go.
take the guns for a spin.
Unit
Mastermind
ready.
move.
I moved to MCV.
Always looking for a new
So let's see what he's gonna iron curtain me with drones or flag trucks. But I've been playing Yuri a few times lately, and I realized flag trucks chasing discs with iron curtain doesn't really work that well. So I guess he has to make some
Construction complete.
other units like the terror drones.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Okay, not too bad. I mean, it's not as bad as what it looks right there. He looks like he got me, but in actuality, slowing down the iron curtain, you have to give up a little bit. If you don't give him a little bit, you're gonna have to give a lot. It's kind of like in chess, where like, oh, if they're kicking your ass in chess, you know, let them have the damn pawn or 2 pawns rather than get your king damn checkmated or something. You know what I mean? So I had to give up some units to stop the iron curtain. Now here we go. Boom, 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 boom. I'm trying to get this flag trucks to go into this rhino tanks. I know he's gonna fall for it. He knows I'm overloading over here. I remember I said, masterminds are the Soviet hates masterminds.
Yuri is master. Hail to the great Yuri.
So, I mean, I don't know if this guy thinks that like all these flag trucks, they're obviously the great versus discs, but I'm playing seriously, and I'm just trying to get this guy. Oh. Probably made a mistake right there. I wanted to just a disc to shoot him, not those brutes. Okay, that was a nice iron curtain. The iron curtain has saved his MCV and got it on the rhino. But I think it's a little stuff too late. So you see, he's not doing terrible. Like, if I wasn't multi-wall factoring and I had a crappy build order and I wasn't really counter pressure on his iron curtain, this guy could win doing this. But versus a good player, playing good, probably not, because mass Flack, not the best. And then now I could afford to get my psychic dominator. And it's pretty much toast. All I gotta keep doing, and I'm making the lasher tanks fast. Should I kill all these miners or just kill the MCV? Probably better just to kill the MCV and then the war factory rather than
Unit ready.
this war factory. Yeah, just flag truck dropped to the slashers. Game over.
Promoted.
Yeah, all you could do is try to. He has like a less than 1% chance of winning right now. All I gotta do is kill that war factory and then the MCV's toast. I mean, if you would have made Mason Rhino tanks in the beginning, and I guess he was just totally afraid of the automag. I don't know, but good game. That's what happens.